live. Okay. So this is Poke Bedrock. It's the Cobblemon Bedrock, basically. Last time I played, a tornado spawned, and then a little bit afterwards, the world crashed, and so did my stream. So I just didn't really continue until now, because I had a lot of stuff that I was doing. So last time I stopped off, this guy spawned. He's still here. I guess no one else got on, or came in the chunk. So I mean, yeah, that's kind of where we left off. Charmander was at level 12, so he's actually already 4 away from... See, like, I hate this model. Like, they have a lot of good models, but the Pidgeot is not good. It's not a good one. It's way too small. I don't appreciate how small it is. It should be a way bigger bird. But, you know, whatever. Now, my goal for this episode, I don't know for sure. Might really just be continue what I was trying to do originally. Can't do anything. I don't know what the raspberry does in Pokemon. Whatever. Put all that away. Now, a big, like, annoyance, I guess, would definitely be the fact that I have to get food, and if not, then I will just starve. Because you cannot, there's no, like, cows and actually, no. I think I've seen one singular regular pig, and that was so long ago, and I don't even know how it happened. That is all I know. And I'm soon to not be able to run. So that, you know. And there's still mobs. That's the annoying part. There's still mobs in this mod pack. So, not only will I not be able to fucking run, it's... Also, I'll get attacked by mobs. Because they'll be in the way. They'll be one shot. Okay. Now, anyone who might want to ask why I won't be why... You know, there's all these other Pokemon around. Like the Talos and stuff. Even though they are around the same level, like around level 10-ish, I've gotten messed up by those guys so many times when I first started. And yes, it was on a different Pokemon. It was on, I believe, yeah, it was Froakie. And it was like a 2-level difference, the same as this. I was like level 12, it was like level 10. I fought it, got destroyed. I don't know why. It should not be that hard, but you know, whatever. Actually, I haven't seen Sharpedo yet. I've only seen Carvana, and I don't think they wouldn't evolve. There's no reason they wouldn't evolve. I wish they gave like food, like common ones at least. I wish they gave food. Or actually, I could probably try to kill that. Do that Magikarp and see if it gets any food. Yeah, but we're just gonna continue doing a little bit of levels. We're gonna start going towards the my old base. Just because there is definitely, I don't want to completely start off completely new, but I do want to start off new, like Pokemon wise. But like the Pokeballs, I definitely want to go there because I can get a lot of stuff from there. Wait, there is salmon. Okay, I didn't think there was salmon. All right, so that's actually fine then. So let's actually start doing some Minecraft stuff for once. I don't have my skin set up. I don't know why it keeps changing. I think wait, did I get rid of it? It did. That's annoying. I'll have to figure out. Okay. I might just not be able to fucking get that skin. I guess I'll just use this one. But yeah, we just gotta do a few little regular Minecraft things, you know, before we go do everything. I definitely had to grab some food. see if I can cook that, and then yeah. Also, for anyone who doesn't know or like hasn't played Minecraft recently or anything like that, these are a really good source, at least early on when you can find them, as like a fuel source. I just don't commonly use them because I find it easier to just, or like I usually get coal like off the bat. I usually don't have to worry about fuel. But if you're not near any coal, this is definitely something that's good to do. Now I don't know how good a fishing rod would be in this. I think it's just the same. But I do definitely want to try and see if I can fish up anything cool. I don't know if there is any like different spawn rates though. But yeah, we're just gonna get a little bit of stone. Just enough to actually play the game. Also, these are custom ores here. They do have a decent amount of these actually. Not only for, like you can make tools with them, but you can also get like, you can make this, I don't know what this one is, but there's one that you use to make the machines. There's, like, you can get the stones from these. I believe there's Mega Evolution, but I don't know, because I haven't seen the stones, and I haven't yet to get one. I'm pretty sure Trent said he got one, though. Or, like, saw one or something. I don't know. But there's a decent amount of stuff here. There's Paradox Pokemon. There's Paradox Pokemon, there's Legendaries, there's Mythicals, obviously, they're gonna have those. And yeah. Yeah, so there's quite a few fucking things. Okay, we're gonna do this, get rid of that, and then we're gonna make a sword, actually, because there is actually mobs. Okay, now we just gotta hope I can get some decent salmon. Yeah. This really is my only way of getting food. Okay, I just could not hit that one. Yeah, and this will really be the only way I can get food. It is also a good source of bones, though. So I'm not opposed to that. But it is still kind of annoying that this is like the only easy-ish food that I can get. So I believe literally just, you know, fishing and shit is kind of all I can do. There's already 2 skeletons right there, dude. It's like, so there is keep inventory. If you die, you just keep all your shit, but I definitely don't want to have to deal with constantly running back, bro. That's so annoying. Now, my question is, does Charmander learn Metal Claw here? Because in Gen 3, it is Gen 1, like but it's in Pokemon Fire Red, he does learn Metal Claw, but I'm pretty sure that's like one of the only things that he's learned it in. I don't remember if he learned it in any of the other generations. But I mean, we'll see. Small amounts of XP, these aren't really the best people for these, but I mean, like if it's simple, something I can do, it's something I could do. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Might have to fight that zombie if it comes towards me. Yeah, but as you can see, lethal. It's slow, but if you can get like you can get really quick like stacks, and then it'll work as good fuel. Yeah, so like 3 of them to cook 1, but I mean still. And I mean, this is kind of just all I can really do right now. While it's nighttime, there's not much I can do. I can obviously progress on, but then there's a chance of, wow, a lily pad, nice. 2 that I haven't gotten hunger from. I didn't get it there. That's great. Jesus. These things are so annoying. They're spawning too commonly, bro. Why the fuck did he just get like a fucking jump boost there? What the hell is that? Brother. Actually, no. Before I go on, let me sleep because the bed's up here. Sadly, I can't take it, so I will have to deal with that annoyance unless I get like enough string to make wool, or I kill like a Marie or whatever. But still. Alright. Speaking of which, I only have 5 of those. Yeah, is it the hardest way? Like, string is actually pretty commonly dropped, I think. Because I remember not used to, on my first account when I played this, I got a decent amount of string. I mean, it was not like an uncommon thing. Oh, level 10 barrel spread, I'll fight this. I was scared to fight like a level, like, 19 bell sprout or some shit, because I had a Froakie. And I was like, if this is Vinewood, I might be cooked. But the host just wanted me to, and I was like, you know what, whatever. And I mean, this is level 18, but I feel like the super effective. But yeah, that's just gonna help. Okay. Can we wake up first try? First turn, please? Damn it. He can't use stun. Oh, is it just gonna use a whole bunch of... Okay. That's fine then. As long as he wakes the hell up. Okay, you're welcome to use up here. Okay, that should... I didn't kill. I don't think that's gonna matter, because I think I'm actually just straight faster. Yeah, that's crazy. So that's easy. That should be a decent level. Should level up there, at least once. Yeah. We love fighting super effective matchups. Now, for Charmander, obviously the best bet I'll have will just be in the forest in general for leveling up, but I really don't know where else that would be, because I know at least for Froakie, is that an Ivysaur? Wait, no, fight me. You may be a way higher level than me, but if I could just get, this could be the second starter. I can get the full red team, bruh. I feel like I'm gonna one-shot, dog. It's super effective. How much damage to do? 10. Actually, I might not be able to do this at all because of the lead sheet. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be able to do it like any damage. That's annoying. I'll throw 1 Pokeball at it and see if it catches. I don't think it will though. It's a very high level. Yeah. Okay. That sucks. Okay, but at least I know where I can get it now, because I was actually yet to see a Bulbasaur or Ivysaur or anything like that. And I do kind of want a Venusaur for the final team. I don't want to exactly get Red's team, but I definitely feel like getting a full team would be cool. And if I could actually just end off this series, or at least just in the series in general, do some Pokemon battles, that'd be really nice. I'll see if Trent will be up for that, because I know he did stop playing kind of because he was playing more Siege and we were streaming that more, but I mean, I feel like he wouldn't be mad getting back on, though we don't have too much time, like days wise. It's getting really close to summer being done, and that is going to be a big annoyance. Okay, this is a annoying ass thing. They go straight here, so if you don't like just straight up know that you have them, like in the server at least, when you do the kits and you're just trying to like put everything in inventory quick as hell, Bro, it auto sends the Pokeball, or not even like you don't even press Y on it. It just like auto sends the Pokeballs into your left hand, and you just don't notice. Like you will not notice it, and it was very annoying because I had like a stack like in my offhand, and I only had like 15 in my inventory, and I was like, I swear I had like fucking 48 before this, and then I got a stack, and it was cool. Or like I saw that I had a stack, but it took way longer than it should have. What is that? That is an Azrael. Okay, I'm good. A okay, well, huge. Nah, nah. I do kind of want. I don't know if I want Squirtle. So my biggest thing is Squirtle is definitely OP in the games, but that's like really. Feel like in that game at least, it's so easy. I'm going off of Heart Gold. Or Heart Gold. The fuck am I talking about? I'm going off of Fire Red and Leaf Green, because I've played Fire Red. I only really play Fire Red. I don't really prefer Leaf Green because the featured Pokemon in that are different from Fire Red, and I'm pretty sure Scyther is one of those. And Scyther is like usually one of like my core members on my teams, just because he learns False Swipe off of. Well, usually, if you get Scyther, he already has False Swipe, but if you don't, I mean, he just learns it off a level up, so it's just really good. And I don't think I've actually ever done the game. It's not the game corner, but the is it the game corner? I don't think it is. The you know what I'm talking about, the fucking casino bullshit. I don't think I've ever actually gotten like something from there. Like I really wanted to get Porygon when I first saw that he was there, and that's like the only way that you can get him. But at the same time, it's like I didn't really see the reason in him because he's not the best. I mean, I don't actually know his typing. I believe he's like normal, and it's just like I don't really care for that. Now, this is not including legendaries. If I do get a legendary, but will probably be staying on my final team, depending on the legendary. Like if it's a Tornadus again, he's actually not that good. Like he's good for fighting battles, kind of, but at the same time, not really. When I tried to use him to fight like a really strong trainer, I didn't really. It wasn't the best. I really, if I could get an Iron Cyrus, so if you fight Cyrus, he will literally spawn Palkia and he will just run through you. You have to like to fight him. I feel like you genuinely need a Paradox or a Legendary, and that's like it. Like there's nothing that you can do about that otherwise. Because he will literally just spawn Palkia and then start. Is that for Bebe? I'm gonna fight it. They have decent levels. I like the Hoppers and Flabébés for Charmander because they decent levels. I could just use Ember and then I could finish them off real quick. Poison powder. Hurt by poison. Okay, that's annoying, but I mean, I just win here. Leveled up to 2. I forgot what the team levels really are needed for. It might just be like a friendship thing, like if your friendship's good enough. I don't know. Oh yeah, it has that really loud move. I don't like that. Like I'm just hoping I don't. Okay, it's just fine up again. That's fine. So then I'll just use Ember and I'll finish it off. Um, Now a big annoyance to me at least is you'll see when I go up this hill. There's a village nearby, and while yeah, it is already ransacked. I mean, I've come through in my previous account. Trent's come through here. I think before me. Um, it was just it's run through. Nidoran. I kind of want you because Nidoking would be very. Very useful. I just gotta focus on not killing him. I don't think an Ember would one-shot him. He is half my level. Okay, what if I... Okay, I'm just gonna scratch him. Okay, he can last you straight. Oh, but he has Peck. Okay. I should be fine. I'll just do another scratch. He won't crit. Okay. Now that's gonna be annoying. Yeah, that's... Okay. So we're gonna hope I can catch him on the first one. What if I risk the scratch? I'm gonna risk the scratch. Fuck. Okay. Damn, it was 33% every time, and he had 34, so I thought it would be fine. Damn it. Alright. I should be able to find another one nearby. I've definitely been down here already. Yeah. Nidoking is so useful. Like, I mean, he's really just tanky, to be honest. He's just a really tanky Pokemon that is just good to have. Team Rocket Grunt. Is this... What is this? Is this coal or is this obsidian? I can't tell. Or is this... Who is living here? Or who's set up here? Oh, is this Paul's stuff? This very well could be Paul's stuff. I might steal his shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. That is obsidian. Okay, because I know Paul set up somewhere that was like an acacia. It was definitely an acacia. Okay, that's another Nidoran. Now, is there a bed here? Or have they all been ransacked? No food. Actually, is there any food in here? That would be very useful. Not really a beetroot, but that's not gonna help at all. Nidoran male. I do want to catch you. That's level 15, so that's actually higher than my Charmander, so that is actually really good. For, obviously, only for now. He's not gonna... Is there really not? I swear. I think this definitely has to be where he set up his base. Okay, sorry, solo level. I think he still spawns Palkia. I'm not gonna lie. I know, because obviously there's different levels for the same people. Because in the games they'll have different teams and everything. But, I don't know. Is that level 2? Oh, okay, actually, I'm not mad about taking this. I don't need the saplings, though. Okay, I really do want to just find where this thing was, because I definitely feel like... It's not like I can ask him, it is way too late to ask him. Or I guess early, actually. It's 5 in the morning. Oh, actually, he could be awake. Is there a button here? No, it's just a fucking Geodude. Okay, I do definitely have to be mindful. Okay, I'll take potatoes. I do definitely have to be mindful with, my... Ow. Ow. This spider made me forget what I was trying to say. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Damn it, yeah, I really just forget. I do definitely have to be mindful with my, my Pokeballs. I mean, for that exact reason, they're limited right now for me, because I cannot make any new ones. This looks kind of promising, or was this him just trying to trap someone? I think that might just be him trying to trap someone. I feel like if I get another Nidoran, but if I could just find that stronger one, I would rather just use that. We could also just camp out for the night instead of... Okay, so there's food. I just was blind as hell. You're such a good house, dog. One of my big hopes to find it is because I know it's like a villager base. So if I could just hear villagers over these loud ass Pokemon sounds, that would be greatly appreciated. Yeah, so as you can see, this is not gonna be naturally spawning. He's definitely been here. So I just want to find where it's at. I mean, that's the only real reason I want to is because I know it has beds, and if I could, you know, get a bed real quick, because I know he is a villager farm. He definitely has some beds. I feel like, but like he's set up here, right? Like, if he set up here, why wouldn't they be close? Like, why wouldn't the villagers be, like, mad close? That wouldn't make sense if they're not, you know? Unless they're over here, and that was, like, a previous base. Is there still no bed? No. I don't think there's a bed in here. No, I think he literally just took all the beds. That's so annoying. I mean, it's, obviously it's smart because, he wants to go ahead and, get some good villager trades, but at the same time it's annoying because I don't fucking have a bed. And obviously I could just go around till I find a spider and just kill that. Is there just no hunger? Okay. I immediately ate my words. I don't know, I kind of feel like it's this way, but I just, like, I can't confirm any direction because it's not like he gave me the coords or anything to it. He just kind of told me where it was at when I was on call with him. Why are these houses like that? Fuck. Can't close the door correctly at all. Okay. Alright, I'll definitely take that. Decent amount of cooked food. Now, Tremor is pretty low. I don't think I can heal him, though. I don't think I could heal him when he's out like this, maybe. No, not from what I can see. So I do believe I have to get into a Pokemon battle to do that. Now, so since we actually have apricorns, I can explain one of the biggest things for this game. So I explained in my other stream before it got interrupted by connection issues. Apricorns are the most important thing for us right now because they lead to getting every single type of Pokeball, and the only thing that we need other than the apricorns is iron, and that shouldn't be too hard to get. So yeah. It's really only zombies that are spawning. That's kind of annoying. Alright, so I think we're just gonna stay in here for a little bit. Go ahead, cook up these potatoes. And now we just wait till this, or I guess, like. Now, originally what I thought is like that you needed white apricorns to make all of them for like the bottoms, but no, it's just iron. That's the only difference. Leaf stone shards. Wow, you could have moonstone shards. That would have been way more useful, dog. A moonstone would actually go so hard right now. Bro, if I could get like a early Nidoking, that would be so good. Obviously, I could just contact the host and be like, yo, can I... yo, slide. Because I don't believe he is going to do anything with this anymore. Simply because I believe he's working on a new one. With that one, I'll probably do a series on that too, but he's recreating stuff in that one. Like, in this, he kind of just made it up to like a survival thing, but in that one, I believe it's like an actual like adventure. I think it's kind of like Scarlet. I think he's trying to recreate the Scarlet and Violet map within Minecraft. For what I was told. But I mean, I definitely want to continue playing through this. I do really love this mod pack from like everything I've seen on it. Like, not only from obviously, you know, now, but like kind of feel like this is like a specific spot for some reason. But at the same time, no. Because it's there, yeah. Never mind. Didn't even drop the fucking armor, dude. So, I mean, this was a good little pit stop, so I could go ahead and chill out for a night, I guess. But I do definitely want to continue on the journey. Well, actually, what I want to do is I want to catch that fucking Nidoking. Or, Nidoking. I keep saying Nidoking. What's the... Nidorino? Yeah, Nidorino. But I don't know if it's... Yeah, I think it despawned. Because I think what they do is, like, it's also, like, weather, nighttime, all that bullshit for the spawn rates. So... Where's that spider? Okay. I just need the string. I mean, I don't really care about anything else that thing had. It tans for me. Okay. Really? Is there no more Nido? Okay, there was like two. There was like a level 8 and like a level 15 Nidorino. And now I think they're both despawned. I should have trapped one. I didn't think it was going to go too far though. That's why I was like content on just trying to hang out. Well, actually no. I thought I was going to have a chance to go, you know, like quickly sleep and then I would be fine, but nope. Like, okay, so I do believe it is a secret base, which is understandable why I can't fucking find it, but at the same time, that's really, really annoying, because that's like the main reason for being here in the fucking first place. I can actually get emeralds from this guy. I was not expecting that. But that is also my only source of food, so no thank you. I guess no Nidorino yet. I'll eventually find it. I mean, my team is definitely gonna consist of... Okay, so Charizard and probably Venusaur are like locked in, I think. Because Charizard's definitely just a really good flying type in general. I'll be able to have a mount that I can actually fly on. And then Venusaur will definitely be useful simply because of sleep powder, and I think that would definitely be useful for catching legendaries. So yeah. As long as I don't get him like one shot. So if I can just simply... If I could get a decently high level Venusaur, like level... I can get him to like level 50 or something eventually. That would be very useful. Now, what I might do is I might not go too far from... Charcoal, nice. I might not go too far from my original base that I made up way further, but still, that's what I mean. Level 70 Maxi, what the fuck? I don't remember Maxi ever being level 70. It's crazy. But yeah. I mean, from what I know, if I don't think there's any other way to get XP share, and my second account has literally all of them that are like in the server right now that are not halved, like... So, really the only people that were supposed to have them were the admins, and then I think they were going to make it into, like, you could go to a Pokestop, and then you could get them there, but that was never really added, because I don't think they're going to, like I said, I don't think they're really going to continue with this map, or if they do, it's going to be very modest. But there is 2 admins on here, and I definitely don't want to ask for admin on either of my accounts, because one of my accounts can't break shit, and this one I want to do as a playthrough. So, yeah. Also, I feel like if I got admin, I wouldn't be doing too much other stuff other than, like, monitoring stuff. So, originally, I'm actually kind of hesitant to go into this next area, because originally, this was a heaven-sent area for my first playthrough of this, right? Because the mesa spawns so many rock types. It's insane. But here, with my Charmander, I don't have anything that's good for rock types. So I literally cannot do anything in that biome except for if like an iron spawns because it's a steel type. Also, can we talk about why it didn't like that should be a pseudo legend. It's already the type is I think it's just steel ground and even then it's still like it would be another non-dragon pseudo legend, you know? Like that would be good. We don't really have a lot of those. And then I fucking hate that loud-ass move. Of course it was a critical hit, because why not? Why wouldn't it be a critical hit? Ember is definitely gonna run out soon. That's another big worry that I have, because I don't want it to like run out and then just not have another move that I can use that's like super effective to let me level up. Okay, so I do definitely after this, I'm gonna check out real quick if I have Metal Claw, because that would be useful for rock types. Edit moves. So yeah, so he has those empty. So, okay, he does have Metal Claw, and he also has Dragon's Breath, so I'll switch that out. So he also has Smoker. I don't care about that, though. So I'll get rid of that, and then I'll get rid of Growl, I think. Or do I? Yeah, I think I just get rid of Growl. And then I'll have Dragon's Breath. That is a good moveset. I will take that. Way better than before. I actually do kind of believe that I can switch out Ember, and then just switch it back, and then I would be able to have it again to use. Bro, I don't understand why they made the ladybugs so fucking big, but then the Pidgeot is so fucking small. It doesn't make sense to me. And it's not like it's the host's fault or anything like that, because he's using someone else's mod. Like, the server. There's a server for this mod that is mostly... Okay, Wooloo. Can you give me wool? It would make sense. You're a sheep. So if I could just get, like, at least 1 or 2 wool, that would be great. Do I think... Actually, I'll just use Dragon's Breath. I actually should have just used Ember, I feel like, now I think about it. Dragon's Breath didn't do too much. Didn't have to do too much. But it's kind of stronger, low-key. Use Copycat. Wow, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Ember. No way, I'm about to get cooked by a Wooloo. Thank you. What the fuck? It dropped wool. Okay, I'll take it, even though it's yellow. Whatever. Level 15! We are so close. We are so close to that first evolution. Now, can I find... I don't know what typing Lechonk is. I think he's just a normal type. But that is a level 5 Pidgey up there. Okay, I just wanted to find a weaker Pokemon so I could heal Charmander real quick, because I don't have, like, Pokevials or anything like that. I wish I did, but I don't. Also, I wish I could stream on that server. Like, that would be really cool, but I cannot. Because, yeah, I know that was a long ass pause, but not only can I not really do it just because, okay, so I can't do it because on the servers, if you are using Xbox Bedrock Edition, it is really hard to go into custom servers, and you actually have to change so much shit, compared to, like, just going ahead and, you know, being able to just click it, right? Now, if you have the same account on mobile and you join a server there, like I do, you can literally just kind of, as long as you're able to play it. So basically, all you have to do is just change settings around your Xbox or whatever, and then you would be able to play it. It's a whole thing. It's annoying. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's just whatever. But not only that, that's like only the public, and I don't want to actually use money to keep up with, like, it's like a monthly subscription, I think, to where you literally, for this mod, to keep up with the textures, because they update the textures for new Pokemon like every now and then, like a few weeks every now and then. Sometimes it fucks up the mod, and that actually happened to this server, and I was not able to play it for like a day pretty much, because they just did not want to fix it. I'm not really focused on any of the Pokemon here. I do know that Leafeon and I believe Jolteon spawned here. Mm, no, I think it was only Leafeon, and then I went into the Mesa, and then Flareon spawned. I don't know. To me, the the original evolutions, like, I can't even think of it, so never mind. The original evolutions, the original three, um, Jolteon, Vaporeon, and Flareon. I don't know how I forget that. Uh, their models, like, they're there. They do have 3D models, but to me, I don't really like them. They're actually, like, they kind of look bad to me, and it's just like, I don't know. I don't like it. Oh, what? Huh? That's one of my favorite Pokemon. What the hell? What the hell, game? How are you gonna do that to me? I love Marshadow. Okay, please tell me it has. I at least want to see if it has a model. That is one of my favorite Pokemon. Where is it though? It's a Diglett, bro. Where is it? Did it spawn in a cave? That would be annoying as hell. If that's Marshadow down there, did that just despawn? I think that was Marshadow down there, and I think that just despawned. I genuinely do. I don't think I actually had any chance to catch. Well, there was no fucking way I was going to catch him. If I'm like, okay, is that Marshadow? That is Marshadow. Level 70 Marshadow. Okay, that is so far. How the fuck? I don't even know how to get down there. Duskull. Gold. Cool. Okay, if I could get some iron for like an iron pick, I want to get an upgrade. Yeah, I don't know how to get down to Marshadow. I don't think I could catch him at all anyways. I only have 3 regular Pokeballs. Unless I got, like, the luck of the gods, I don't believe it would have even been possible. That is a level 70 Marshadow. Marshadow's also really good. Well, I really like Marshadow. I like how he is, and then his moveset is not actually that bad. I might die here. Okay. That's annoying. You know, he doesn't. Okay, he actually might be going into the final team. Like, if I'm able to find another one, because I'm not gonna be able to catch that one. I know Mew's in this game. I think literally all of them are. Like, because I know Gen 9 Pokemon are. Like, Gen 9 Paradox Pokemon are here. Koraidon and Miraidon both have models in this game. Right, so I do definitely think they have a decent amount of Pokemon. Like, obviously there's going to be some that's excluded, but I don't know. That's so annoying. Okay, that is twice. Hola. What's up? Midnight? My bad. I did not see you say hello. Oh, did you leave already? That's crazy. I don't know if you're still here, Midnight. If you are, thank you for popping into the stream for a little bit. I'm just playing some Cobblemon. Or Poke Bedrock. Same thing. Same difference. I'm still here. Okay, nice. It's kind of hard to see that. It's like, because I'll be looking at my phone because I'm broke. I don't have anything to look at my chat because for me it does not work on my it does not work on my Xbox, sadly. So that is like the only way I can stream, and that is also the only way I can see chat. But yeah, thank you for tuning in and everything. I'm just kind of trying to go to where my previous thing was. Okay, so Charcated, right? Two evolutions that it has are really. I have not seen a Houndoom till now. I've seen a Mega Houndoom because there's wild megas in this that you can fight. But no, I've yet to see a Houndoom. That's crazy. But so Charcated, right? Two really good evolutions that were going to be on my previous final team. And the problem with that now is that on that I have Armarouge, right? But I do not have any way of getting that to my account right now unless if I literally like go back to the spawn on this account after finding this base, which is really far away, by the way. I might die. Obviously if I don't set a spawn point, then it's fine. Or if I just break my spawn point, then that's fine too. Kind of don't want to do that though, because then it's going to take me a while to come back this way. I don't like how annoyingly hard this is. But I mean, so I'm not really focused on getting Armarouge or anything in that, and I don't really care. I think I had some evolutions. I don't think I had Umbreon though, so I don't really. Is that a Heatran? I thought that was a Heatran. It looked similar with the fucking thing. Yeah. Oh, level 40 Sandlash. Oh my gosh. Is that a medic? What? Look, I don't think I'm gonna catch him. I just had to throw a Pokeball at him though. What? What the heck? What? Off of one Pokeball. Off of one. What? What? Wait, I didn't even have Metagross on my previous team. Wait, what? I couldn't even catch Beldum. That was one Pokeball. I wasn't going to use any more. That was a one-time throw. I was not going to... Wow. Maybe I could have caught Marshadow. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. I got a level 56 Metagross. I think that's actually like right next to his evolution level, actually. Yeah, that's actually crazy. What? Okay, so that is not like good. That was definitely not a common occurrence. Like they have the presets for the catch rates like they're still the same. They work the same as they would in normal Pokemon. So the legendaries still have that super short catch rate, and so do the pseudo legendaries. Also starters. Starters have their own catch rate as well. And the Pokeball, obviously, it's just a regular Pokeball. There's no differences with that. It's the like weakest. What the hell? A level 56 Metagross this early on is crazy. I have to look at I'm probably not going to use him for a while. It's definitely a cool Pokemon, but I don't think I'm going to use him until I get to that area. Or at least until I leave this area. I do know I have to cross water. That is another big problem. because I don't have a trade machine over there. I can eventually make one because I do have a decent amount of materials of where it's at. Yeah, what? Yeah, it's a level 56 Metagross with a regular Pokeball. That if you look at the right, you can see I have a level 15 Charm and a level 56 Metagross. This early on is crazy. I won't use. Okay, so yes, Metagross is a one of might actually be my favorite Pokemon and one of my favorite shinies. Rayquaza is my favorite shiny. That no one is beating Rayquaza's shiny. I don't care. Um, but a level 50. I do want to use him. Don't get me wrong. But I don't have XP share, and obviously I could just do the swapping technique where you just start with a weaker Pokemon, you switch. But then that wouldn't really be super. I don't know. It would. I don't feel like it would be super entertaining. I mean, it would. It's already. Yeah, Shiny Rayquaza is good. That has to be like my favorite shiny ever. Metagross is definitely up there. Metagross actually might be my second favorite. I'm not gonna lie. I can't think of a better shiny other than Rayquaza and Metagross, because that just white makes it look so good. Um, I just realized I'm okay. So Midnight, I don't know if you're gonna want to tune into any of these other streams. If you do, thank you very much. But I will be turning shaders on the next stream. I don't. I just have not been paying attention. I think Greninja is pretty cool. I haven't seen Greninja's shiny yet. I do kind of want to look it up, but I don't want to spend too much time because I have to go so many blocks away. Um, I'll look at Greninja in a second though. I did have a Greninja, like a regular Greninja, on my original team. My original team before. Is that just the Growlithe? I don't really care about Growlithe. I don't care about other fire types. Also, I don't think his model is not so stupid. They have like older models, and I just don't think they're gonna change them. So they'll like make new models of like the older Pokemon that they didn't have one for. Really hope they make a Lycanroc model soon. That was a really cool Pokemon, or that is a really cool Pokemon that they should make one for. Um, so all the starters have one, I believe. I do believe all starters have a. Wait, do I not have enough wood? I don't think I have enough wood. Or actually, I might have just enough wood to make a boat. That's actually kind of crazy. Let me see. I have just enough wood. That's crazy. Okay. Wow, that is this is just going well for me today, I guess. Um, I definitely feel like I'm still trying to think about what my team should be. I didn't think I was ever going to catch a Metagross. That's why I didn't think of it as my final team member. But he's definitely going on the final team. That is a pseudo-legendary that is a very good typing of Psychic and Steel. I love that. And he learned a really good fighting move and a really good steel move. Um, did I say fighting and steel? I meant psychic and steel. I don't know if I said fighting and steel. I can't. It's very late. What moves does it have? I don't know. Let me actually check that. Oh wait, actually, I think I have to get to solid ground before I can check it. Because if not, then I'll just sink into the water and then I'll drown. Seeking. Another really cool one would be Dragonite. Dragonite is definitely a really good one because the flying. Well, actually, I feel like Salamence would be better, but I don't actually think they have Salamence's model. Um, I do know, obviously, they have this pseudo-legendary's model. And actually, I think I can fly on Metagross. If I'm not mistaken, I think I can fly on Metagross. You're talking about his his moves in general. So these are the ones he starts with. Not good ones, by the way. Explosion is not something you want to teach or have for Metagross. Um, it's a good move on other Pokemon, but not Metagross. Yeah, I actually do think I could fly on Metagross. So that's actually great. So I'm actually gonna go and forget all of these. You don't actually. So the way moves work, I explained this in my previous stream, but it obviously, like I said before, it's meh moves. Yeah, it's sucky. It should have Psychic already though. which is the best. So we're just gonna go ahead and forget all of those moves, and then we're just gonna get a completely new setup. So I want to see. He already has hammer arm. Oh, does he just already? Okay, he might already. Yeah, okay, he does. So first move, definitely psychic. That is a goated stab. That is a goated stab move. Hammer arm is the next one. Hammer arm is actually like one of the best fighting moves that I remember. For I think that actually is the only fighting move that I can have. Magnet Rise. I actually don't know all of the. So I'm not too experienced. I do know Gen 9 Pokemon. I have not played Gen 9 though. Like, so I do not know. Actually, I haven't played past like Gen 5. I don't think I haven't played any like Switch games. I do know them though. Like I've seen other people play them. Magnet Rise Pokemon. I don't know what this is. Magnet Rise is. I'm just trying to see what these moves are. No, I don't really need that. Right now, I think I'm not really focused. Meteor Mash is literally the best steel move that he learns. Now, this is where it kind of gets confusing on what I should do. Because Takedown is always a good one, but it does damage to us. Pursuit, not really the best. Miracle, I don't know. Do I have any moves here? Because I could just do Hone Claws, but like I said, I'm not really focused on, I'm not really focused on competitive right now. I'm just trying to get, like, playthrough, right? Because that would make the most sense. Miracle Eye. What does this move do? I gotta read it. Oh, it's not really needed. Hone Claws would be good. So would Scary Face, I guess. I think. Is Zen Headbutt Psychic? I think it is. So I don't think I'm gonna do so. This is actually kind of hard. Bullet Punch is obviously always a good option just to go to because it's a really fast move, but it's not really needed if you already have Meteor Mash. So same thing with Confusion if you already have Psychic. Actually, let me look at Magnet Rise again. I didn't read it correctly. Ground type. Actually, okay, yeah, I'll take Magnet because ground. I don't. I'm not really worried too much about ground types, but if I do actually have to fight ground types, Charmander won't be able to do shit against them. I mean, they won't be able to do shit against Charmander, but he won't be able to attack back with it unless. This is so, bro. Look at this model though. Like they actually put so much detail into this. So if I'm not mistaken, yeah. Okay, so the thing about flying in this, you have to constantly press it, but it is still flying, but it might be slower than boats. That's actually kind of annoying. But I can fly on Metagross. That is good. That is good to know. I don't think he's gonna be my primary transportation right now, just simply because I believe a boat. Yeah, a boat's like a decent amount faster. How do you get that out of one Roblox? So it's not a free one. It's not one that you can actually get on like you can't get it for free and you can't get it on the marketplace for Minecraft. Like you actually have to go to an external service for it. So you actually if you were to just do it on Xbox in general, then what you could do is that you could go to Microsoft Edge and then just look up Poke Bedrock, and then it's like $15. It's kind of annoying. It, yeah, and that's $15 for like a month. This is the reason I'm happy that the host got this. Simply, I'm known for a little while. He did a lot of Mac, fucking can't talk. He did a lot of map making. So he's a month. Yeah, it's only good for like a month. Like they, the only reason it's like that is kind of like think of it as like a membership kind of. um, and it's good for like a month. And sometimes they don't update it like as often, so you can like continue using it well. But then the other times, they'll update it, and then like what's it called? Like the textures won't work because they'll have it like switched with the mod and the textures, so they'll make it to where it won't work. But if you like have it and they update it and like it's still paid for or whatever, then I think you're good. I think also, it might be like a cheaper buy, or like it might last longer for when you first buy it. I don't remember exactly. Um, it's a good mod, but it's definitely like it definitely costs money, and it's kind of annoying that it does. Now that I actually have the time, okay, I have to go really far. So it is not this way. It is this way, I think. It is not this. I what? Have I been going the wrong way this entire time? I think I have. That's annoying. Okay, whatever. It just means I get to find more Pokemon this way. Uh, what I actually really kind of want to find though is, not that I wanted to use it because I think I already know what water type I'm going to use, which is it's probably just going to be Gyarados. Yeah, that's just an iconic one. I mean, Dragon Dance sweeping is like the easiest thing that you can do in the game. But I haven't seen Lapras yet. That's what I was getting to. Lapras is definitely a good tanky ice type, uh, ice water type. So I would not be opposed to using it. That's that's in my currency. Really? That's wow. That's crazy. I don't know that. Yeah. Yeah. Here in America, it's just $15. Well, actually, I can look at it right now. I can look at it on my phone. Okay, Bedrock. Oh, actually, no. I might be wrong about. Okay, no. I think when you buy it, it's way longer. But I think I meant, or I got it confused for, when I'm trying to think. I can't like. It's not coming out of my head. It's like I think it takes like a month for the public version to work again. Like if it messes up on the server, then I think it takes a while, and you have to wait for the update in that. Um, and then I'll check the way the pricing works and everything. I do know it's definitely limited though, because I don't think it's just a one-time buy. As like I think like that would definitely be a cool thing if it was just a one-time buy, but I don't think it is because I remember I was mad about the fact that it was like I had to pay for it, and then I wouldn't even get like you know a good one for it. It's saying how to play it, like giving me the super. Okay, view our shop. Maybe this is it. How to. It might be. I don't think. No, it's definitely not. It's definitely not free. Um, but there is like a free download that you can do. You just have to find it. It's really like for me at least, I couldn't really find it correctly, and then when I got it, it wasn't the updated version, so I still wasn't able to do it. It also could just be like a Minecraft thing to where it's like you actually have to make sure you grab the correct like settings for the textures to work. I doubt it though. From what I know, there's not really any textured switches on this realm, so yeah. I mean, that's all I really have to say. I'm still trying to figure it out though. It's kind of hard to do multitasking because I don't want to like ram into an island or just die from like a shore uh, mob or something. Okay, no. So it's from what I know, it's free to get the add-on. The textures, um, I think you have to go to the Discord for that, and you actually have to become like a member, and that's the paying part of it. I think the member stuff is like what's wrong with it, because I do know that I know for sure that the host had to pay to have. No, wait. I'm gonna look at these chords again. If I was going the wrong way, I swear. Wait, how do I? Where do I? Okay, I was kind of going the wrong. Okay, I just wasn't going the right direction because I got distracted on my phone. No, it's still not. Well, it's far, but it's like it's not too bothersome for me, I guess. If I end up back at spawn, bro. Well, no, actually, I won't because of the other coordinate. And also, spawns. Wait, no, because spawns was. Wait, okay, this is actually new. So, speaking of new ones, they did not have an Alolan Eradicate form. Both Rattata and Alolan Eradicate. Or no. Alolan Rattata had one, and then Raticate didn't. And then now it does. So, that is an update. So, that probably happened, like, within the 2 days I was not playing. Let me switch back to my stream real quick. What version do you have of Pokebedrock? I don't know exactly what this one is because it's like it's not my world. It's a realm that I joined. Um, it's most likely I believe it's the final version, or not the final version, but like the most recent version that you can get. But if you look at the texture and it says it's a different version, then I'd probably just say download the mod pack with the texture, like with the same version of texture. 1.7. I think it's 1.73 because that's the one I tried to download and it kind of worked. Like basically the way it was like I couldn't see any normal Pokemon, but then I was able to spawn in a fucking um a roaring moon, and I could see it. Like that texture actually worked. So it should be 1.73. Um, or 1 point. I don't want to say all the points, dog. That shit confuses me. um, I haven't really given a rundown on how to play it. I mean, it's not that hard. Uh, I mean, the server is definitely it it kind of sucks to say. It is more fun to play. Just because there's like a lot of stuff added in that server. Like there's kits added. There's like I'm pretty sure there's custom Pokemon added because that server is actually like the people who made it, not just a server with the mod. It's like the people who made the mod. Um, oh, Slowpoke. Slowpoke is definitely a good Pokemon, but it's overlapping, and that is not something I like. Wait, is that a starter? Is Swabble a starter? Or Swabble? Is Swabble a starter? I don't know. I don't know all the starters. I know a decent amount of starters, but there is like 3 that I don't know. Yeah, it is. Let me download Pokemon Bedrock real quick. Now, a big thing was just like that I've been trying to do or try to focus on is what's up, bro? I didn't want to leak the realm code simply just because I didn't know what was happening with it. I might. It is not. Well, it actually is kind of hard to do, but I mean, if I just put it in the chat and then the rest of the people could see it. Um, is it Gal? It's up to Gen 9. It's up to Gen 9. It has every legendary in the game. I don't know about every mythical, but I know it has every legendary. Um, I think it has every mythical because as we saw, more Shadow spawned in, but from what I know, I don't know. But yes, there is Galar forms. And you can get literally every starter. And every starter has a model because that's what they focus on. They start, I believe what they wanted to do is like they wanted to get a decent amount of the legendaries to have models, a decent amount of the pseudo legendaries to have models, and then the starters to have models because those are the most used Pokemon by people. And then there's no way Nidoking doesn't have a model. I mean, I don't think he can naturally spawn in, but it's the same thing with Armarouge, and Armarouge is naturally spawned in for me, so I don't know. Does Ray have a model? What do you mean, does Ray have a model? What do you mean, Ray? Rayquaza. Yes. Rayquaza does have a model. I don't know about the... So, I can't tell you anything about shinies because I am yet to see a shiny. Like, any type of shiny. Like, that is just something that I have not... I'm yet to see at all in any Pokemon. But Rayquaza does have a model, yes. Rayquaza has a model. Ho-Oh has a model. Or Lugia has a model. I don't know about Ho-Oh. I really hope Ho-Oh does. Because while Lugia is... I think I like Lugia more out of the two. I do definitely like Ho-Oh because I the first... another Ivysaur, but this is a higher level one. Now, obviously, I could fight it with Metagross, but then Metagross would just one-shot it. I want Venusaur because Venusaur is so useful for catching Pokemon. Like, if you can't get a Pokemon with False Swipe, the next best thing is probably Venusaur because Venusaur is the sleep powder, and you could just teach that to him, and you can catch everything. Now, if we're talking about competitive, I don't think I would want to have a I don't think I would want to have one in competitive, at least, just because he's not the best in competitive. He is very tanky, but a lot of people use ice types in competitive because there's actually does it run on the latest version of Bedrock? Yeah, this is what I'm on right now. The latest version of Bedrock is on what I'm on right now. It should at least. Well, okay. Every time I say it, it should, is because I believe it will, because I am like playing it currently, so I know a lot of the things are like it would make sense at least. Because this is the latest version of Bedrock. Lycanroc Midnight. It is so annoying that the Lycanrocs don't have a model because they're all so cool. Like they're really cool Pokemon. I don't have a special place in my heart about them or anything like that. I'm not like I haven't played Sun and Moon, bro. I haven't played any of that newer, no new stuff. I know it, but I Lycanroc's just a cool Pokemon. Like I got nothing to say. And then Midnight is really cool as well. I do know my Bagon. Okay, so this is what I meant. I don't think, or I doubt Salamence now from looking at Bagon has a final one. Is that Trapinch? Trapinch is one. That's a ground flying type. That is overlap. Wait, is it ground dragon? Is Flygon ground dragon or ground flying? I think it's ground dragon, right? That could be useful. Yeah, but no, Bagon, it is a good pseudo legendary. Does not have a model. Is that a? That's a temple. Okay, I'll go to the next. Is trap? What is trapinch? Because I'm kind of worried. Because is it just ground? Because if it's just ground, then I should be able to catch it with not much struggle. Dragonfly. Okay. He does know ground moves, but Dragonfly is overlapping. Hmm. He'll know ground moves, but he won't be a ground type. And also, wait, I don't remember typing stock. Hold up. No. Okay, so I won't get it. I won't get Trapinch here because um it would be it would have ground moves, but I would rather just wow, Trapinch avoided the attack. That's kind of annoying. That is kind of annoying there. Medical again. Thank you. Is he just gonna spam Astonish? I mean, that's fine with me because then it just means I can kind of just win here. But yeah, no, Nidoking is Shepherd's ground type only. Okay. I don't really have any super effect. I mean, I probably could have used Dragon Breath there, but I mean, Medical works, I guess. Wow, his health is cooked, though. I don't think I can actually fight anymore after that. Unless I find a Pokemon that I can just one-shot, I don't think I can fight after that. I have to go heal my Pokemon. The only way I could do that is either going back to spawn or continuing to go where my base is, and that's the goal anyways. Now, if I see a Legendary, I do kind of want, or maybe, okay, I don't know. Because I don't have Pokeballs, right? But I caught a really high level and a really good Pokemon. Wow, that's bullshit. Like, up to this point, I have yet to see a wild Charmander, and now I have. That's crazy. The reason I didn't choose him, the reason I chose him is because I didn't think I could get him in the wild. Or, like, at least it was super rare. And he's just right there in the desert. I should have thought. I thought he would be in the Mesa, though. To me, that made more sense. Whatever. We just get all the good books. It's very dark in here, so I don't know how well this is going to hold up for stream, but there is actually horses in this. I don't know why, but there is. So I will definitely take that. Okay, I think I'm just going to get rid of the flower. I don't really see a need for it. The feather I'll keep. Obviously, I need the... I'll take the book. It's Unbreaking. Wait, what is this other one? Unbreaking. Get rid of Unbreaking too. I'll keep Unbreaking 3 though. A saddle. I'm not gonna need more than one horse. Unbreaking 3. Okay, I'll take that. The stick drift goes crazy. Definitely, I'll take gold. More bones. Bones are definitely always useful just for making the apricorn trees. I'm gonna play original Cobblemon. Yeah, I mean, if you have a chance to play like actual Cobblemon, I would definitely recommend. Like, of course, it's a cool mod on this, but it's like, to be honest, the only reason I don't have and stream Cobblemon, or the only reason I don't play and stream Cobblemon is because I can't. I don't have a, I don't have a computer to do that. If I did, brother. Like, I like this series, and I definitely would want to continue it, but at the same time, I feel like Cobblemon would definitely be... Is that... Oh my gosh. I really like Corviknight. Corviknight is also really good, but that would be another fucking Pokemon that I would have that's flying. Not to mention, it's only a PNG in this. Okay, this is really good, though, because now I actually have a bed, and I could sleep without worrying about, all the other stuff, so I can actually get rid of some useless stuff now. Java's free on mobile. What? What? Isn't I Java? No, Java's just there's n- Java's just a computer. It's Bedrock's on mobile. It's a different type of Bedrock, but it's still Bedrock. From what I've never seen Java on fucking. I mean, I wouldn't. Pojab launcher? I don't know how to. I don't know if I could get that on my phone. I might be able to. I have a Samsung. I don't have like an iPhone or anything like that. I mean, is that available on... I don't think I would make a stream out of it, because streaming on my phone is horrid, but I would definitely play it. I mean, it's pretty stable, yeah. Okay, I might check that out. Thank you. Yeah, I'll definitely try to check that out then. I just want to go check all these houses. On modding is a little hard. Yeah, but I feel like if I'm able to launch it in general, then I'll be fine with it. The modding is always gonna be hard, regardless of what it is. It could be a ROM hack for like actual Pokemon games, and it's still hard. But I mean, I currently am playing so many different ROM hacks that I'm able to do. Also, you're kind of the only one here right now, but I'm still gonna launching our problem rule. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'll definitely figure it out. And I've now seen every Lycanroc. Great. Is that a level 30 Trapinch? When does Trapinch evolve? What the hell? Lycamos, no problem. Okay, I'll look it up. See if I can get it. I don't know about if it probably won't be on the fucking App Store, but I mean, I'll see if I can get it from Google. Level 55. Really? Level 35? I'm not too, I think I've only used Flygon once. Or no, I think I've only used Trapinch once, and I think after I caught him, I didn't actually use him because the level took too long for me. Used to be on the App Store, but not anymore. Okay, yeah, I'll probably just get that from Chrome then. It's not. Because, I mean, from what I play, I did get a, this is not anywhere near the same, but I did get, like, an emulator on the App Store, and then I literally just use Chrome for everything else for it. Okay, there's nothing in there for me. I have my phone right now. That's good. Yeah, I mean, recently I've been playing, another Houndoom. That's crazy. Recently I've been playing a ROM hack called Pokemon Unbound. It's said to be, like, one of, if not the best for at least for, what's it called, dude? Poke Harbor? Because that's, like, a really good place. Yeah, it's cracked. If you buy the real Minecraft account, you can log in that. Oh. Okay. Yeah, so I might just use this account. I mean, my main account is what I usually stream on, but I don't actually use that for Minecraft much. I mean, it's just not something I really do. On my main account, I mean, I kinda did, I think, for like a little bit. Is that an Onyx? That is an Onyx. What's up, dude? Can't fight you, I'll die, but like, it's good. Oh, he looks so derpy. That's cool though. Okay, so I think a lot of the rock types that I've liked are just gonna be spawning in the desert, so that's good to know. I want to know like where all of them spawn, right? Like to me, it's a Charmeleon. At least I know what the model will look like, but I'm gonna stick with mine. I don't wanna risk. I don't wanna risk it. Is that a Ruggenrola or Boldor? My mic was so close to my face there. I was like scared to breathe, bro. I was like, Level 47 Houndoom. What the hell? Dude, be like a lower level, please. Or just be the previous evolution. Like, it's a good dark type. And it has a mega. That's what I meant by, like, I know there are megas, but... level 61? Okay, this might be a really good leveling place eventually. What the hell? The Durant, level 40. Yeah, over where it was, or like over where the stuff is. What the? Yeah, these are really good levels. What the heck? Is that a glide? I want this so bad. This is a really good ground flying type. But I don't know about it at the same time. Because that would be overlapping in two categories. Because it does learn Earthquake, though. I do know that. Level 16. I mean, mine's one away. I'm not really in a hurry to get Charizard, I guess. Like, I want to, but at the same time, I don't have anyone to heal this guy. I don't have anyone to heal Charmander, so there's no point. Definitely a little laggy, though. What the hell? When do they change how do you make leads? I don't really care about trading, so I'm just gonna make all of this straight to bread. Just a girl. One of the biggest annoyances to me, at least, was when I figured out how you can make a backpack in this. Cause to make a backpack, you need a shulker. And to get a shulker, you need to go to the end. And I'm like 99% sure in the actual server, you can't go to the end by normal means. You actually have to like I think there's like you either have to level up for it or something, or it might just be already open. I don't remember. I haven't been able to play that server because it didn't load. Okay, so you said, I mean, this is gonna take a while to go where I'm trying to go, so I mean, I might as well just go ahead and, start trying to get what I'm trying to get that job on my phone. Approach Avalanche. Yeah, let me dump the APK. Okay. I was making sure I get the right one, because if it loaded in like 2 seconds, that was definitely not going to be the right one. Wait. Oh gosh. I can gamble. I just... It's fucking 6 in the morning, I'm already opening the TCG pack, I'm cooked. But what if I get something, though? I've been hitting recently with these EV packs. The EV Grove? I've been hitting it with these, bro. I did not hit on this one. Damn it. I got a Flareon, but it was not a good one. It was well, it's not horrible. It's a hollow Flareon. Not the good one. I haven't gotten that one yet. I'm yet to get that. I think I got the EX, though. What did I get? Did I? I did. I did get the Flareon EX. I don't know if what else is on there, though. Is there a full art? There might be. I have to look it up. This is gonna be a lot. This is definitely going to be a very quick what's it called? This is definitely going to be a very quick time lapse for the YouTube when I edit it, because I am not going to bother with either. I'm going to make it a Dimelax, or I'm going to just speed it or just skip it completely. I mean, I don't really have anything else that I could think of doing. Magikarp level 17. Bro, I had a level 20 Magikarp for so long on my other one, and I could just... Is that a Wiglet? Really? What the hell? But I had a level 20 Magikarp for so long on my previous account, simply because I caught it early. It took so long to catch it, but I still caught it early, and I was like, yeah, I'll just be able to level this up. And I spent like 2 hours straight trying to level it up, and there wasn't like weak enough Pokemon / strong enough Pokemon that would give me the correct XP, so I could just not level it up. So I literally just put it in the PC until I fucking found or until I got way higher level Pokemon, and also when I got the XP share. Because before that, I was not able to do it at all. Like, I'm scared that there's been like I'm scared that there's been a shiny, but it's not the correct like texture, or not texture, but it's like it doesn't have a model, so then it would just be a PNG, and I would be so mad. Doduo. Doduo is not a bad Pokemon, or like for Dotrio, it's not a bad Pokemon necessarily. It's just not needed, really. It's a good normal type. I really think it is just it should just be, I don't know types. Like that is one of my biggest flaws when it comes to Pokemon. I don't know good types like that. That's why I haven't decided to play any like competitive Pokemon games, or just tried to play like really good competitive stuff in general. Because I don't know types too well. I can do competitive because I know how stuff works, but at the same time, I don't know Pokemon types. I know how types work in general. So, but I do believe it's just a normal type. I don't think it's a flying type. A Rhyhorn. See, this is the rare occurrence of a regular animal being spawned in. I don't know if that happens in actual Cobblemon. Okay, this is my second chance. I will have to heal before I actually fight it, though. Come here, dude. Okay, he's in the ground. Because if I don't heal, Charmander's dead. But this is also my last, and I think only potion, because I don't think I can actually get another potion after this. Okay, he just used Leer, so that's not bad, I guess. I'll take as long as I keep a little bit of health. Ember, not bad. Yes, he avoided the attack. I think I'm just gonna Ember. Okay, that's the wrong button. I think I'm gonna Ember again, and then I'm gonna Scratch, and then I'll see if I can... He does have Peck. That's kind of annoying. What I'm hoping for is that I can get a Scratch off here without him using Peck. He used Fury Attack. That might kill me, yeah. Well, that's annoying. Well, I guess I still have Metagross. I can't attack with Metagross now, so I literally just have to see if I can catch this thing in a Pokeball. I missed. I definitely missed. Or, no, I just blind. Fear attack, that's not going to do anything. Okay, this is our last Pokeball. Let's hope that we can get... It missed. That's annoying. Oh my gosh. Whatever, dude. I should have just chucked it at him. Yet again, have not been able to get this fucking Nidoran, man. Or Nidorino. It is just a Nidoran. Should be a Nidorino. That's what it was called in the fucking first game. Or wait, no, am I dumb? Wait, I'm dumb. I am. Wait, no, it is just a Nidoran. Oh my, I don't use them, bruh. I get them confused all the time, bro. The only ones I don't is Nido King and Nido Queen because they're different enough. Like, because obviously one's one king, one's queen. So I mean, to me that's way easier to differentiate. I don't like the shinies though. I was playing a Pokemon Violet, and on that you can get like shiny tiles, or not Violet, Pokemon Ultraviolet, the ROM hack. And in that there's like shiny tiles, and like you can like abuse it to just get a shiny whenever you want. I haven't finished it yet. I'm still like right before the Elite Four. That's 2 games. I'm right before the Elite Four on, but I do actually plan on finishing in Unbound. Did realize though, Unbound is so like it's such a long game. Like if you don't have XP share on, like a team shared XP share, you're not gonna have a good time. Like most of my Pokemon were over leveled throughout the story, but now that I'm getting to the Elite Four in that game, it's like I'm like every single Pokemon they have, or at least the champion, is like level 75, and you can't. It's gonna be the Elite Four, so you won't be able to heal. So it's like, of course, it dug into a fucking cave, dude. I just want to get some good iron. I can barely see my hotbar just because there's like a book bag right in front of it. What's up, dude? Just let me get my iron, dog. Okay, I gotta finish you off, gotta fight you, and I'm on fire. Oh, I might die. Nope, never mind. How did he reach? How did he reach me there? That's bullshit. Okay, we're not dead. Now, I think obviously my goal for this one is literally just to get to that, base. Yeah, but, in the process, I'm definitely fine with going ahead and, making a few of these Pokeballs just in the process, getting some coal, getting some iron. I did not mean to do that. And while I could try to chuck at the Nidoran if I see it again, I don't really just want to waste Pokeballs like that. So I might just throw like one, see if I get the same luck as I did with Metagross, and then, you know, it would actually be so annoying if I struggle to catch a Nidoran, but I one tapped, or like immediately got a Metagross with one throw. That would be embarrassing. I guess this Metagross just wanted to be with me, bro. Like, I don't know. I'm still so surprised. It's a level 56 Metagross that I didn't even know could spawn where it was. That I got in one Pokeball. Not a quick ball, not a ultra ball, not a great ball, not a heavy ball. A Pokeball. A regular Pokeball is how I got it. That's insane to me. And that should just be insane because I didn't, like, it's not like I attacked it or anything. It's not like I did any damage to it. It's not like I had it, like, sleeping or something. It's not like I went into battle with it to use a good quick ball throw. It literally got caught in one regular Pokeball throw that I didn't. I just did it because hey, Metagross, my favorite Pokemon. Let's see if I can catch him. And I was doing that as a joke, and then I actually did catch him, which is like so confusing to me. I can't. Like that makes no sense. Team Plasma going 43. I don't think Metagross could go through their entire team. Well, he probably could, but I don't want to risk it. Oh. This fuck. Why am I getting cold? Getting interrupted midstream. We love this. We love this. Whatever. I think so. Metagross, Charizard, Nidoking. I guess Venusaur. Venusaur kind of twitched for me now because they overlap with like Nidoking and Venusaur overlap because they're both poison. But I do like Nidoking more because it's ground type, and I don't prefer grass type like at all. I actually hate grass types. They are usually trash whenever I use them. Like people say, Venusaur. Oh, he is the best Pokemon for Gen 1 at least, and like Pokemon Fire Red and whatnot. To me, that's a damn lie, bro. I cannot use, bro. I can't use Venusaur. I'm using him in Pokemon, or I tried to use him in Pokemon Ultraviolet, and that game is literally Pokemon Fire Red, but with extra Pokemon. That is not really, like, there's no changes in that. There's no changes in the story. That Pokemon is not useful to me at all. Like, it's insane to me how, like, useless it was in several fights. I used it against Brock and Misty, and obviously that worked well. And it wasn't horrible to go against, it wasn't horrible to go against Surge because it allows you to, you can just get, like, a level 29, 30 Doug Trio, and you just win that. Like, it's right next to his gym. You can get a Doug Trio right next to a high level one that usually over levels his team right next to his gym. It's not a Pokemon that you have to use, but you can just go in, quickly defeat it, and you win. That's it. Is it nature? Yeah, it is. Like I said, it's 5, so I'll be able to have like 10, but I need to also make buttons, which is so fucking annoying. 2 of these. Spending a little bit of the iron, which can be annoying, I guess, but it's, like, I need it. We're gonna grab this through and just make all of these sticks. Hmm. Okay. Iron. 3 main materials needed. And then I'll make a helmet. And then a chest plate. I think I'm gonna make another furnace, yeah. Okay. This is always the annoying part of streams and Minecraft in general. I mean, like, when you're waiting for stuff to smelt, like when you actually go through and it's not as boring mining, I feel like, to me at least. Like, if you go through like a cave instead of, just going through a regular ass, like, if you just go through a cave instead of just mining like a strip mine, it's way better. It's way more entertaining. But like, at the same time, it's still, I could be grabbing all this iron. I'm not really in the mood to be smelting so much iron or having 2 slots filled up with different types of iron, like raw and, cooked. And I'm just like, I'd rather just smelt the rest of this iron real quick, get there. Obviously, I should be grabbing this iron because I need bases for the balls. Don't really care though. I'd rather just, I'm not gonna make leggings. I'm just gonna grab the rest of that stuff. Hopefully I'll have something at the base, and then yeah. And I mean, I'm still gonna have a decent amount, so. One of these gotta be done, bro. Thank you. Buttons. No, it's very simple to make the Pokeballs and everything else, obviously. Compared to regular Cobblemon. I think they just did that just so the, like, recipes wouldn't be too complex. So yeah. Taking so long, bro. I did not mean to do that. But at least I can make the Pokeballs now. I'm just the iron part, bro. That's the annoying part. It takes so long to smelt. It is not hard to get iron anymore. It used to be actually decently hard to make iron or get iron in like the older version of the game. But now it's just not at all. And you get so much of it, and you smelt all of it, and then it's like, it takes so long unless you have several furnaces that you're smelting it in. I didn't want to do that. Because, like, might as well just do one. So I can smelt the other stuff, and that's what I did, but still. Is there a Nidoran, bruh? Like, is there one nearby that I can do? Like, do I not have... Can it just spawn in, please? No way they did a model for the Flamingo. Okay, they didn't. Good. Like, if you didn't do a model for Kieran Black, there should not be a model for a fucking Flamingo. Like, that would be stupid. I feel like if they don't get the important Pokemon to have models, then there shouldn't have stupid Pokemon with models. Doesn't make sense to me. And I think that's the same thing they thought. Is like, hey, starter Pokemon, pseudo-legendary Pokemon, like stuff like that. That makes sense why it should have a level. But I feel like they also should have just done it like generation by generation to have all the... Obviously, if you want to do legendaries, you just make sure all the legendaries and stuff like that all have a model. But also at the same time, they should have like done it by generations. Like if you go, okay, there's this many Gen 1 Pokemon, let's focus on solely doing these that are in the game, because obviously not all of them you're going to be able to see in the game. Or at least I haven't seen all of them in the game. So like, hey, let's focus on these real quick. And then, hey, since we're already doing updates, like, pretty much fucking weekly, let's go ahead and start, you know, let's go ahead and start making it to where we go gen by gen, slowly but surely. Like, that would make so much more sense to me. Instead of just constantly updating for, like, every fucking 4 Pokemon, and then you have to wait for it to upload correctly, and, like, it's... Come on, dude. Gotta, like, log into the Microsoft account here. Stick drift, dubs. What was that? What was that pink blob looking thing? I don't have anything to wait for now, so I can just go. Continue on my way. Where? Okay, so am I just going forward to go? Yeah. I am going away from this biome, so I don't think I'm going to see a Nidoran. Like, they're not in common or anything, it's just... I feel like the biomes are going to matter pretty big. Like, pretty decently, bruh. I'm actually kind of hoping that's... Oh, there we go. That's actually really good. Level 12. I was about to say, I was kind of hoping that it's going to be a lower level, so I can actually catch it easier. Alright, 1. Fuck, okay. We'll use 3 on him. Alright, that's 2. This is 3. Do we go 5? I mean, I guess, right? Okay, good. We got an Nidoran. So, the next goal for that... Oh, that's so... Like, that's so annoying. I hate it. Like, why did they even add this as something that's possible in the game? Like, it's such a stupid... Like, it's... And the boots I'm wearing, they're created from leather. It should work, bro. They should have made it coded into the fucking game to where you can run it. It's so stupid, bro. I hate powdered snow. I hate, like... That's why I don't like snow biomes. I actually used to kind of like snow biomes for making houses and stuff because it looked cool. But now it doesn't look cool. Or not that it doesn't look cool, but it's like it doesn't work well because how much powdered snow is in snow biomes. It sucks. It's such a stupid thing that they added. It's cool, kind of, but at the same time, what's the beneficiary of that? What, like... How is that beneficial at all? Yeah, I could be saying all this, and then I mean, uh, I just, you know, won't get certain things that don't make sense. Also, like, I'm trying to think of one. Like, obvious, like, it's just a random block they added, but that's like also the same thing of like, why would they add like those custom terracotta things? Like, why those a thing other than just decoration? Powdered snow, it's worse than just decoration though. It's like it's so annoying. I can't. I hate it. Combined with the fact that they put caves in like every biome to have like decently common caves and like every biome, that's so annoying. Cause then what if you fall through powdered snow into a cave? You're just gonna die, or at least you're gonna be extremely annoyed. But yeah, probably stream's going on for 2 hours now, so I think I'll go ahead and end stream when I get there. Like actually after I get all my shit. Uh, and then I'll probably that'll probably just be it, I guess, for a little bit. I don't know if I'm gonna hop on stream tomorrow. Definitely probably not. Definitely probably not later today, because I think I'm either gonna do stuff or I'm just gonna have to get stuff set up, so that's gonna be annoying. Not to mention I'm going somewhere. I have to pack up my Xbox. Fucking, I gotta pack up my Xbox as soon as I'm done streaming. Pretty much. I mean, it's what, almost 7-ish? I'm probably going somewhere on like 10, 11-ish, I think. I don't know, some point in the morning or maybe like 1 in the afternoon. So I just gotta get there. I'm actually not that far away. Like, this is 6,000, so, well, actually, I say that, and I'm still 3,000 blocks away, but still. Um, not as far away. I do just want to get there, though, because if I could get there, grab the stuff that's there, right, then I could just focus on the entirety of next, I guess, episode, next stream on this. I could just go ahead and focus on doing, like, actual exploring and Pokemon catching. Like, I don't have to set up there. I just want to go there so I can grab the stuff that's there, right? Or at least grab some of the stuff. I'm actually leaving a decent, actually, not a decent amount, like, pretty much all of it there. I'm only going there simply because it has things that I need. Or not need, okay. It has every single, like, that's an average. That is, I think it's still a trait evolution. I don't know how you evolve that in this version. But Kadabra definitely would be cool, but it's still a psychic type, and it's a pure psychic type. And Metagross is a psychic type, so I think that's fine enough. And if I get, if I end up getting, what are they called again? A Paradox, yeah, if I end up getting a Paradox Pokemon, like one of the Iron ones, it'll probably end up being, what's it called? It'll probably end up being psychic anyways. So, I mean, if I'm, not just happy with the psychic type that I can use on Metagross, then there's still other Pokemon like Iron Crown for, example, they have Psyshock, or Psychochuck, or Psychochuck, I don't know how to use Pikachu. Do I want a Pikachu? Why did it sound like that? We're throwing one at it. If I don't catch him here, I'm not going to get him. Okay, I'm not gonna try and waste everything on him just to get a Pikachu. I'm not too worried about that. It's too much time that'll take. Also, I could just get another, like, a better electric type, Manectric, Like, yeah, well, I don't know, because Manectric's still a PNG, and, like, as I'm fine with PNGs because Iron Crown is a PNG, and that's like one of the Pokemon I use the most. But at the same time, it's like Fletch something. What is this? Oh, the thing that evolves to Talonflame. Why's my phone so low, dude? Every time I look down, it's like my phone's not charging, it's lower, and I'm like, I keep putting it on the charger. It's kind of annoying, just saying. Just saying. If I can just go ahead, get to where I'm at, I'll have my phone on charger, I'll fix everything out. Pidgeotto, one level away from a Pidgeot, but the model Pidgeot literally enrages me, so I'm not gonna, I don't care. More water traveling. I hate that, dog. I saw that from up here. I'm gonna go down here. It's gonna be more water. I'm gonna have to. But another Abra. The Abra is so big, and I don't understand why an Abra is bigger than a Pidgeot, or like around the same size. That's stupid to me. It's a bird, but it's supposed to be a gigantic bird. People should be able to fly in the back of it. So I mean, it makes sense. Well, yeah, Pidgeotto is smaller in the anime, at least from what I've, I still feel like he would be bigger in person, just saying. I think he also is bigger in Cobblemon. Why am I lagging so hard on that? Yep, well, I was away. Now it's only 2,000 blocks away, but still. Still 2,000 blocks away. Luckily, though, I did get food before I went here, because I do remember I did not have, like, any food there. Like, what I left there was, like, the apricorn trees and diamonds, I think. And that was, like, it. That is, like, the only thing that I left there for myself. Now, the reason I left there diamonds for myself, obviously, yeah, I could use them for diamond tools or anything like that, but you need them for machines. You need them for, I think, the PC, if I'm sure. I'm not, though. You might not need them for the PC. But I do know, what is that? It's like, course, I don't even know what that is in the first place. I don't, like, not let alone the Galarian form. Bro, I'm like, oh, it's a Whalmer. Wait, I actually really like Whalmer. He's pretty fucking big, too. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's a... Oh, I thought that was a miss. We'll just see if I can catch him in one ball. That's a... Why does it look like he's suffocating? He's not. I just want to see if I can catch a Whalmer. I mean, that would be really cool. I like how it takes so long to... There's 2 Pokeballs left. I'm really close to the thing, though. That's why I'm fine with using them. Let's go! That's a Whalmer. Okay. Nice. This way. So while I did say I'm not really too focused on catching a whole bunch of Pokemon on this time, or at least this stream, I guess I kind of am. I almost have a full team. I have 4 Pokemon now. 2 more, and then I'll have a full team. But I'm not really focused on them now. But I do still have 2 Pokeballs left, so I will take that. Now, of course, Whalmer isn't the best water type of, like, if I get a better water type, I'll definitely use that, but Wailord would actually, it would be really cool. I mean, when does Wailord evolve? I think 40? So it's a pretty far level away, but I mean, with Metagross, I could, if I get XP share from my first account, then I can literally just use that. I'm definitely not against using... It's God! It's God! It's God! It's Bidoof. No. If I've I've said this several times. If I find a shiny Bidoof, that will be on my team forever, and it will not be evolving. I will find a Neverstone, or I will just get it from the host, and I will just. That's it. This is gonna be a time lapse. I don't. There's nothing for me to say. I've kind of just said all of it, either already, like in this stream, or kind of in past stream. My plans are kind of just to get there, get the stuff, and head out. I mean, it's not like a bad plan or anything. I go there, I get all the stuff I need. I'll probably just stay there for a little bit, just because I kind of have to. I would not expect there to be a soon-to-be stream or anything like that. Like after this one, because I mean, it was not like planned on streaming this. It was a literal wheel spin. I got bored on my phone. I have a fucking wheel. I was like, okay, I'm bored. Should I just? Is that where from? Where did that come from? Okay, whatever. Stand slash alone. Okay, cool. W stick drift, I guess. Didn't want to work there. Like it makes it stick drift all the other times before, and it just didn't there. Well, like whenever I'm running like this, just in kind of a straight like line, I usually just like I just kind of press in to run, and then I just kind of let my stick drift take me. Like I usually do not have to use my left hand a lot unless it like stops sprinting like that. If I'm like trying to actually change directions, though, obviously I'll have to fucking do it. But you know, okay, what does Bergamite even do? Like, what does he evolve into? Because I see so many of those, and I just don't even know what it's for, or like what it evolves into. Yeah, and I believe just over that mountain is where it's at, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah. It's Piloswine. It is not a bad Pokemon, but I don't care. A Galar Darmanitan, or Darumaka. Not a Darmanitan. Village right there, and then yeah, because I think I came from that side, so I do think it's literally just like a little to the left here, and then it should just be like an open field. Yep, I found it. There is actually a building here. It's not my house. I did not start on this. I'm not like worried about anything, like losing any progress on a house or anything like that. That could have been dangerous. If I actually missed that and I fell all the way down and I had to redo that, bro, I would have just ended the stream there. Okay, so this is a little area that we had before. This has a whole bunch of, I think these are black ones. These little black apricorns, and then these are just red ones. I don't really need red ones. And then I have all the rest of them in this chest, and then I'm probably going to take a little bit of this coal because, yeah. If there is any coal. Holy shit. I guess I was broke before this. Okay, yeah, I forgot that I had diamond pants as well. And there's like a little bit of stuff. So I'll grab all of this. Well, I really don't have space for this. I'll get rid of that. We're gonna grab every single... Oh, actually, I just thought of something. If I think I should have one, yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and take them all in this bundle. Yeah, it's not good enchantments or anything, but it's definitely still diamond, so I mean, I'll take it. It's literally just a better pair of the pants I was already wearing, so that's dubs. So I'm back to kind of what I had before, the diamond pickaxe, just the diamonds in general. Don't leave my coal, man. I'll leave like the actual... I'll leave the actual apricorns just because, I mean, I don't want to just take all of them since I already grinded for them, and it's just like, brother, really? Okay, whatever. Alright, and there's an extra healing machine that I want to take. Multi-shot I don't need. Swift sneak I'll probably take. I'll take the bones, I'll take the extra iron, I'll take the aluminium. Get rid of that stuff. More gold. I'll take the gold. I mean, I don't really have a reason not to. I'll just create that in the ingots. I'll put this in here. I mean, I'm not gonna fix this chest. He can do that himself if he wants to. Oh, then there's this. I do want to take that because I do want to make an end chest eventually. Now, I don't have anything in the PC on this account, but my regular account does. I can actually heal my Pokemon here now. Yeah. Marley. I'm good. And I don't think there's any Pokemon that are like nearby that I can catch that are cool. I do kind of want to just throw a Pokeball at something. Real quick, I do, because I want to kind of use these up before I leave. I just want to... What is that? Is that Thunder? What? That's a legendary. You know what? I had so much luck with Metagross. I'm so confident that I could just get this Thunderous right here. I'm so confident. I missed. Please. Please, I beg of you. Okay. Okay, second Pokeball, we're just gonna see if it catches. It's not going to. Yeah. That's not legendary right there. I mean, if it comes, you know, if it's here when I come back, I might stay in this area for a little bit just so I can catch it. I would not be opposed to that idea. We're gonna sleep though. I don't want to lose this place. We're gonna sleep here. And yeah, I mean, I think that was a flashbang and a half. Holy shit. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for now. If you've watched through this stream or whatever, you came back to it, and you liked it, go check it. Just go check me out on everything else. There's more streams here on Twitch, or you could go to my VOD channel over on YouTube. It's called Zero the One VODs. There's also, or Xena the VODs, one of the two. I have my regular YouTube channel that I haven't posted in a while, so I would not expect much from there yet, at least. I would definitely expect it soon because, well, I guess not soon, but I'm going to edit a little bit, and then I'm going to go ahead and make this into a YouTube video because that's free content. That's free content. Well, actually, try me to level 15. Is there anywhere I can just real quick fight some things to get him into a Charmeleon? This entire time, I wanted to come through this on the series and get a Charmeleon real quick, and I haven't. And it looks pretty cool. Charmeleon looks pretty cool. So if I can just, defeat a few Pokemon real quick, I would not be, mad at that. No, I can get level 16. You next. I'm gonna redo that entire little outro kind of thing there, because I want to get for a Charmander, his moveset is not bad. Is that sleep? No, it's absorb. Okay, so we're fine there. I'm hoping this level 15 we'll be able to get the Charmander evolved. It's just one level I need, bruh. Please. No. Okay, actually, let me sleep. And then I think I'll get back on my regular account, not today, but like eventually. And then I'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and just take out my XP share, or all the ones that I can. Is there no fucking grass types, dude? Please. Please just make this easier for me, bro. Dang. I mean, if you really look at it, I have 2 Pokemon that I think are gonna stay for the, or not 2, but 3 actually, that will stay for the entire series, at least, or maybe, depending on the legendaries I get. Really, Charmander? You flinch? You flinched here? Okay. I guess I use Ember next. Growl. Okay. How much does it have left? Yeah, that should just kill. I just used Growl again. Okay, so that... Alright. Do we level up here? Well, Iron Ingot, that's cool. Or Ingot, fucking... Yes! Okay, there we go. Sadly, this is not with shaders, so it's not gonna look good regardless, but whatever. Usually, that's funny. It didn't hide itself in the shine, so it... Okay, there we go. A Charmeleon. There we go. We have a Charmeleon to end off this stream. So, to expect next, I probably do it before summer ends. You know, before I don't have a chance. And yeah, so if you've watched through this, I hope you liked it very much. I'll be doing more of this, even though I was told that I could probably play Cobblemon on my phone. I do plan on continuing the stream, since I cannot really stream Cobblemon because streaming on my phone is too much of a hassle. If you liked it, go check out my YouTube, go check out Twitter, literally everything. If you can find me on there, you can find me on there. Yeah, I don't just do this. I do a lot of Siege streams. I do a lot of Apex streams. Those are ones that are usually done alone. Siege streams I'll usually do with my friend Trentman. My friend Trentman is also on this server, so he will be probably, coming into chat a little bit. I do have to add him on this second account, but he will be eventually. And yeah, until then. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I will see you guys later.